Helped on by Abreu. Camacho Abreu looking for the shooting opportunity, and he was quickly closed down then by Alberto Rodriguez.
He's looking to get on his left foot, his better foot. You know, he had one chance to maybe take it to his right, two chances. But he's deciding he's trying to bend it, but he doesn't get the lift with his foot. Don't expect at this level to get it onto your weaker foot and have a shot.
Lugano's gone forward, in by Christian Rodriguez. Abreu's up first.
It was a good knockdown from Abreu, but it's no reaction from his fellow players in front of the goalkeeper.
In by Solano. It's far too close to Castillo, whose distribution is good. Eguren.
A little bit of worry into Tavares' face. You know, the game has got opened up a little bit, both sides now. 18-yard box to 18-yard box.
Vargas. A lot of work to do here, Vargas. And Vargas eventually dispossessed. Suarez. In towards Abreu. Pereira with a cross. Spectacularly cleared there by Peru. Rodriguez to get moving again with Palacios. Game has really opened up in this second half. Palacios on his way. Real determination from Peru in this second half. Going to put behind them the misery of their 6-0 defeat in Montevideo. And still they press forward. Goalkeeper comes and just about does enough. Handball. Suggestion of a penalty. Referee has waved it away. Solano arriving inside the penalty area there, but Carlos Chandir, the referee from Chile, has waved away Peru's appeals. Change of approach by Peru since half-time following the introduction of Prado. Palacios is getting more involved now. Was that a handball?
Oh, it's a good spell of pressure, but his hand's in the air. You just see it rising, it's hit it. You know, he's gone to ground. Solano, I mean, probably disappointed in Solano. He's got to put his hand up and claim for it. But again, it's a let-off for Uruguay because it's a handball from Lugano. All because the Peruvians don't claim for it. Just there as he's falling. You know, it's hand to ball, it's stopped play.
Well, it was our first impression, wasn't it, the moment it happened, that it was a penalty kick, or it should have been a penalty kick to Peru. The coach saw it from the halfway line. Referee was much closer, didn't. Helped away by Godi. Uruguay just a bit rattled in this second half. They haven't been able to contend with Palacios, who's had far more freedom down the right-hand side. On by Bala. Here's Solano. Castillo out to collect ahead of Chavez.
Well, it's been a while for Peru, but they started to get played together. They started to link up a little bit better to the front players, getting little 1-2s, getting in behind Uruguay's defenders and causing a few problems. Now it's a nice little bit of pressure they're putting on.
Just remember that Peru aren't just without their first choice strikers, they're without their second choice strikers as well. Farfan and Pizarro not selected by the national coach since they were suspended for breaking a curfew ahead of a 5-1 defeat by Ecuador. And the two would have taken their places. Fano and Guerrero both suspended for this one. One back again by Palacios. Here's Vargas. Straight at Castillo. But just listen to the response now from this crowd in Lima. Well, they haven't enjoyed a decent evening of football in World Cup qualifying apart from their one success, their one home success, their only win in World Cup qualifying. And that was in September of last year, almost a year to the day when they beat Venezuela.
They've been starved of it, Tony. They've been starved, and you know, any excitement that's happening, you know, you expect the crowd to get behind them. And again, you know, Vargas, he gets himself in a great position yet again. You know, he's asking the goalkeeper to make the save. He could fumble it and follow it in, but it's a good little spell for Peru. They're asking the followers to make the chances, but they just need that little bit of luck in front of the goalkeeper. And that's that penalty kick decision again. And the referee's position, very poor.
Chavez has done his bit. Chavez, who's playing his club football at the moment in Belgium, has been withdrawn now. And it's an international debut for the striker they're calling the little jewel in Peru, the 19-year-old Ivan Avila. Plays for Sport Juanceo. He's scored 9 goals in 15 games in the Apertura Championship in Peru. Was one of the under-17 team which reached the quarterfinals of the World Championship just 2 years ago. Second substitution by Jose Del Sol. Positive move as well by the Peruvian coach. De La Hazen was who went off at half-time, replaced by Hamilton Prado. Avila, eager to make an impression. Vargas! Another real thump by Juan Vargas. Twice now he's stung the fingers of Juan Castillo.
But it's just unbelievable how he gets up and down the park for Peru. You know, he's been the dangerous man all night. He's just been fantastic. You know, it's a great ball across. He's getting in there. It's a half shot, half going across really. But again, the goalkeeper's fingers.
Vargas then with a corner kick. Knocked away by Abreu. Suarez pushed in the back. It's worth remembering, of course, that it's important for Peru to restore some lost pride, perhaps with a win against the team who beat them 6-0 in Montevideo. But it's a key game as well in South American qualifying for Uruguay. Eguren going off now. First change. Alvaro Fernandez has come on in his place. It's Christian Rodriguez who just drifted that shot wide. He's asking whether or not he took a deflection.
Yes, I mean, it gets onto his favoured left foot as well, Rodriguez. You know, he's trying to bend it round the goalkeeper who's 5 yards off his line, but it's a good effort. But nice little deflection off just to get the corner kick and give his defence a nice little breather.
Swept in by Suarez. Helped away by Vargas. Another corner here to Uruguay.
He's everywhere, Vargas. Defending near post corners, clearing it, up having shots at goal.
In again by Suarez. Well gathered by Boutron. The pressure there from Martinez. Alvaro Fernandez, who's just come on here as a substitute for Uruguay, is another of the Portuguese contingent. His first Setúbal. Fusile. Still with Fusile. No help was forthcoming then. Alvaro Fernandez loses out. Vargas again with the ball at his feet. Real urgency from Peru in this second half. Christian Rodriguez.